You're trapped now, brother. Oh! Hello? What is up, mortals? I'm the Attack here. Wow. Guys, it has been a long time since I have done that, and honestly, it feels just as good as it did back in 2013. So for those of you guys that follow me on Twitter, like the 12 of you that still do, or the ones that randomly came across this video, unfortunately, I apologize. This is kind of gonna be my return to the YouTube game. This will be the first video I've made in years. My old channel got deleted. So many memories. I just gotta make sure it's safe to go outside first so I don't get... There were these monsters out earlier that were trying to touch me in my bedtime places. But this will be the first video I've uploaded in a long time. And quite honestly, I had a good chat with my girlfriend the other night. A few people who I used to make videos with, and they felt, it was kind of mutual that I owed it to myself. You know, I mean, obviously I owed it to everyone who followed me for years and years while I was making YouTube videos, but I never really committed properly. I never gave it a really solid chance. So I felt like I owed it to myself to give this thing one last shot. And then if this one doesn't work, then I'll probably hang the old mouse up and probably retire for good. But you know, we'll see what happens. I've been chatting with some people, and we'll see what happens. But right now, I'm just kind of doing a little, I got a little multiplayer server, just a few of us. Kind of my take on what's popular right now, the whole how-to Minecraft. So I thought, you know, what do people really want to learn? They want to learn how not to Minecraft. Because there's that rebellious, those rebellious people out there like me who just don't want to play by the rules. So right now I'm just farming some loot, trying to, and I apologize in advance if some of this is a little awkward. You know, it may take me a little while to get my groove back, but kind of during this video, what was that? Kind of during this video while I'm getting sorted, maybe building myself some sort of home, not this little underground hut that I have to be afraid to go out of. There's like probably a whole bunch of monsters out here. I'll do a little bit of an update, kind of let you know what's going on here, what's been going on over the last however many years it's been since I haven't done YouTube. So kind of the first thing, the biggest thing is I'm a father now. That is crazy. Like, if you ever watched my videos back in the day, like, yes, I may have had illegitimate children, but the way that I talked, the way, like, kind of my persona, the way that I was, I don't think anyone would have ever put money that I would have birthed a human out of my womb. Like, I did that, man. Actually, you know, I did nothing. I was kind of... If you've ever seen, like, a video of a salmon spawning, that was my contribution to this. And if you haven't, editor, roll the clip. I don't actually have an editor. It's just me. I thought it was always cool when people say that. So anyways, while the editor was pulling that up, I dug this big, deep, long tunnel that goes absolutely nowhere. I'm just gonna come up and see if it's less murdery outside, so I can maybe go and get a little bit of food loot. And then I kind of want to go exploring in the cave, maybe to get a few supplies before. Hello? Hey, it's daytime. Anyways, so I have the human now. Like, I created life from my body created a life form, which is flippin' crazy, man. Just to think about it. Hey, it's daytime, buddy. Get out of here, you. I don't have a sword or anything. I'm just wasting my these guys hurt. Am I gonna die? Am I seriously gonna die? This is absurd. Hey! Go away. Go away, you. I guess it's not less murdery outside right now. Anyways, though, back to the human creation. Man, it's crazy to have a daughter. She is the most beautiful being ever. Her name is Hadley. We had a tough time kind of figuring out names at first. And Hadley was kind of the only one that we could. Let's see if Murder Joe is over there still. Yeah, I see you, buddy. I can smell you. It took a long time for us to find a name that both suited us, because she was, my girlfriend. She has all these. Why will you not die, sheep? She was having all these kind of like hipster names. She'd be like, "Oh, I love the name Jessica," and I was like, "Yeah, that's pretty standard." She's like, "But for a guy," and at that point, I'm just like, "Can we just like, when did people stop naming their kids normal names?" And I guess we went with Hadley, which is a little kind of off the beaten path, but I think it's a beautiful name. It suits her, and yeah, she's man, it's crazy. And while we're kind of doing this intro episode reintroduction thing, a lot of people have been asking me like, "Lane, what have you been doing for work? Like, if you're not doing YouTube, what is it?" So actually, I work in a hospital now. I work, I'm not a doctor. I'm not Lane G, PhD. Oh, we got some piggies. Hello, Mr. Pig. Oh! What is this texture pack, man? That is terrifying. That is stuff that just haunts your freaking nightmares. Like, I almost want to get rid of that. That is scary. Let's just cook you into bacon right away, because I'm tired of looking at your face. Anyways, I work in a hospital now. I work in the lab at a brand new hospital that was just built. I actually work at two hospitals. I kind of go back and forth between the two. And that is something that I never thought I would do. Kind of when I stopped doing YouTube, I went on to work for Labatt Brewing. Ended up managing a few liquor stores, which some of you might know. And then my mom was like, "Hey, Lane, like, you have a brain. Why don't you go and work in the lab at the hospital?" And I was like, "Wow, that sounds great." Until you have to go to work. And where's my base? Where's Murder Joe? Is he still over there? Ah. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, the hospital's great until, working in the lab, until you realize that you have to deal with, like, disturbing bodily fluid every day. Like, the amount of times that I have touched blood and spit and pee and other things that, I'm sure you can imagine come out of one's body is insane. But it's great. I love it, and it sounds weird to say that I love it, but every now and then, and more often than not, every few weeks or so, I have these little, like, "Ooh, I really want to get back into YouTube," and then it never happens. So with this episode, with how not to Minecraft, we'll kind of see. Again, I'm doing it again. I'm just not used to it. I keep talking with my hands and pulling my hands off my mouse and keyboard. With this episode, I don't even know where I'm going right now. I'm just so excited to be doing this, guys. I don't know where this will take me. I don't know if anything's gonna come of it. I kind of want to give myself, X amount of time. I think 6 months is a good amount of time. I think 6 months is a good amount of time to know if, I'm enjoying doing this. To know if anyone actually wants to watch me do this, because I guess that's kind of important if I'm going to be making YouTube videos. Yeah, it's got to be fun and everything. But if no one wants to watch, I mean, what's the point? And I know Minecraft is back and everyone's back doing Minecraft. So that's kind of where I wanted to start. This is, and you can go way back to my days of, doing the My First series and everything. That is my roots on YouTube, I guess. But if you really think about it, Minecraft was when my channel really started to grow. It's when, I got a lot of people following me, and I think that's where I wanted to start, because honestly, Minecraft is some of the most fun I've ever had doing YouTube. And I think we found ourselves a little zone here, so we might actually have some supplies, and we might actually get to do something during this first episode. I apologize, if the excitement level hasn't been there, but it's hard. I haven't done this in so long. I'm just trying to farm some iron here first, but I'm trying to get a lot of the necessities out of the way, I guess. Everyone wants to know what's going on and why I haven't posted and this and that. And now that we got that out of the way, we can have some fun. So kind of where it stands right now, content schedule wise, I haven't really decided. I think as of right now, we'll stick with Minecraft. Been talking with some people, so could be some stuff, coming up pretty shortly. Got some stuff in the works. Right now, let's just keep it easy. Let's keep it easy, keep it sleazy, do a little survival. I think maybe next episode we'll build a house. We'll do something. And I apologize too if there's been a few cuts here and there. Again, this is like, it feels like this is all new to me. It's been so long that I've done it that stuff that used to come natural to me just doesn't anymore. But I do know that with time. Wait, what is this? Is this gold or something? With time it'll come back. So if you have any suggestions, please, I would love to hear them, because it's I want to make stuff that everyone wants to watch. So if you have any ideas of stuff I should do, and everyone's gonna say, oh, Lane G PhD, this and that. I think the biggest problem with what I used to do, oh shoot, I'm dying with what I used to do on YouTube and these comebacks and everything, is the type of person that I was when I was making those videos drastically changed. And I almost felt like I was being unfaithful, not only to you guys, but to myself too. Like that persona that I portrayed, and just the way that I was, like, going back and watching the My First series, and also my channel's been deleted forever. But going back and watching some of the My First videos on other channels, it's I was not the nicest person back then, and I really didn't kind of believe in what I was saying. And I guess when you're not 100% on what you're preaching, what is it? Practice what you preach, and if that's how it was, then I felt like I couldn't respectfully upload something like that. So I think now, it's time to have some fun. I'm really excited to give this a fair shot again. So I think that's where I'm going to leave it, guys. Episode 1, How Not to Minecraft. I know the gameplay was kind of blah today. I really just want to do more of an update thing. Kind of get myself situated in this world, farm up some supplies. We got ourselves a little bit of gold, some iron. I think I'm going to explore this cave just a little bit here. And then next episode, we'll probably build ourselves a little hut. Could be possibly, not getting anyone's hopes up, but some surprised guests to come in the future. And anyone who did stop by to watch this video, I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for all your support throughout the years, for the creepy Facebook messages that my girlfriend gets at 2 a.m. asking me to come back and start doing YouTube, and to my girlfriend who, while raising a child and doing 98% of the work, told me that this was a great idea and thinks I should give YouTube one more shot. So I love all of you. I appreciate all the support throughout the years, and hopefully there's going to be more years to come. So anyways, with that said, make sure to subscribe to my new YouTube channel, guys. I know it sucks kind of starting out from new, but YouTube decided to delete my old channel. So I'm kind of stuck with this for now. Hopefully, you know, we can see some growth and go from there. So I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for listening. I'm The Attack, and I'm out.